playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the New York Jets and the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wild Card game. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. First carry for Nick Chubb.
Did this nigga really just run him over on the first play?
And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first. Right off the bat, a chunk play into enemy territory.
And I don't care how you plan for it. I don't care what you see on tape where you think you can get that type of a play. That's still a great rush and a little bit of a surprise to break off a run like that this early in the game.
They run again on first down. Chubb. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Damn.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw here. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. A run for Nick Chubb. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. Work by the Baltimore defense
that Kittle?
to help bring up 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is going to be incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the ground. This is Joe Mixon. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Mixon on the toss right. And he's going to have
that nigga supposed to do it loose.
As he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
On second down, here's Mixon. Mixon with a first down and more. 20, 10, 5, and he
That's 6.
Deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. Give him 52 yards on the ground, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Joe Mixon taking it in, and the Ravens have taken the early lead. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated, and turning it into points on their side. So now you've got a team working together, and they got the crowd involved on their side in this ball game.
And in this playoff atmosphere, that 12th man means even more.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense.
Out route.
They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, he's throwing scary.
Physical play on the football there.
Ain't no way he just threw that.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Why everybody do that bullshit? You little check and release shit.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 42. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 31. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Down Jets.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Yo, that nigga QB is trash.
That was going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And it's 3rd down.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
Out route.
They'll look to throw again. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
They'll run with Chubb, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
In most goal line situations, defensive tackles are just trying to hold the line, hold their ground, and let the other guys roam and make the play. But in this situation, he's able to push his way into the backfield and disrupt that play for a loss.
Second and 9 now. This will be caught.
I'm gonna break his fucking neck, bro.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal, eluding the pressure right. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. On 2nd down, Mixon, and this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He's brought down at the 31. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Goff. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On 2nd down now. Mixon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown here this 1st half as the Ravens push further out in front.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the 2nd half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
Oh, this nigga.
It's intercepted, going back across his body. Picked up by Leonard Floyd. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this 1st half.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
After the interception, here's Goff. Rolling to his right. And that's incomplete.
Look at Andrews.
With 10 seconds left.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
This nigga RJ is in the room, bro.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And he's taken down inside the 30. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 46. And his kick is absolutely perfect. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. Well, we looked at each other.
Kick that motherfucker again. No clock, no time left. Kick that motherfucker again.
Always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this 1st half. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA
don't once I kick it again, over.
Report. Coach.
Now he don't care. That nigga's in my chat every day.
Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start this.
Might come out gunning that bitch first play. I'm gonna go 4 verts.
Taken at the 15.
First play.
Kick.
The Ravens take over first and 10
play. We're at
their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
This nigga is slow, man. Stop pressing my nigga. Stop leaving one-on-one coverage. Stop leaving one-on-one coverage.
First and goal at the
Don't play Hollywood.
They'll give it to Mixon. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach
Nigga, how is that a glitch?
They'll have it at the 1-yard line. A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a second and goal situation. Mixon trying to punch it in. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
third and goal.
Here's a run with Mixon, and he is into the end zone.
Mixon got treat him things.
Joe Mixon saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Niggas over here already. Dang, man. Niggas thought I was gonna lose to Pablo first round? Come on, bro. Y'all better hope Bills don't win. I'm not to play deuce bum, man.
Reception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Jets.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Look what he's... Oh, my God. Look what he's throwing.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the 30.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And all the way
Kittle went from...
inside the 15
All right.
before they drop it. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks...
Yo, he's forcing the Kittle now.
One out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Right back to him for 10 more and a first. Back to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? He'll buy some time right. And he's in.
I'm like, what the fuck does this do? That shit don't make you run to the nigga? That's gonna let that nigga get loose?
And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Get out of here, man. Shit.
At their own 20-yard line.
Next, you gonna be X Factor next year or what, man?
Set to get going. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter.
You already got.
Go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be brought down, and it's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Mixon with a first down carry.
Fuck.
And for one of the first he is going to go nowhere as they
shit, I was doing some formation.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
6-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And he's just going to get rid of this.
Did he step out of bounds?
No one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And that's going to be caught. It's James Prochet.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 1st down, Mixon. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. It'll be a gain of 2. And speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Goff. They'll roll him out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel.
Give me the rock back, nigga.
Miracles can happen. And you want
Give me the rock back, nigga.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you'd have to say they have done what they set out to do in this wild card.
Yeah.
From here, of course, but they'll certainly have some built up.
Oh, you ain't supposed to catch him.
Round next weekend. Go down, but not before getting this
Yeah, they thought you getting the rock back. They can't get that rock back.
Also a first down.
Oh, shit.
28-yard line.
Now Mixon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Joe Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard.
That's so funny.
On second down, Mixon.
Yeah, Mixon.
Get him down right around the 16. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Throwing on third, Goff, flushed out right. And that will be caught, but out of bounds.
A dot.
It's ruled incomplete here.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Barbecue. Ketchup, no mustard. Get this nigga out there. And I'm doing a fake. And Trubisky, get loose on these niggas real quick. Trubisky, get loose on these niggas real quick. Oh, that nigga tried to hit the hole. Why ain't Huntley in right there, though?
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's
a try for a catch it.
And try to pick up some points.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
So that'll